Welcome everybody to this new technique that presentation that I'm going to present about the maintaining access in web applications. Um, First of all, I'm gonna go through a short introduction about myself. My name is Momen. I'm a team leader at Cypro AB. I've discovered about 21 zero days, and I hacked Google, Yahoo, Microsoft, AT&T, etc., um, through critical issues found on them. I'm also certified in OSWPC, RTPC, RTO, and EWPTX, and also I'm the author of the API Security Empire project. So in this session, we are going to talk about the maintain access in web applications. Basically, when someone heard about maintain access, so he immediately go through, okay, so I'm gonna maintain access in a system like Windows or Linux, etc. But I thought of that in a different way. So basically, the maintain access is to maintain access in any asset. If this asset was like a printer, web application, etc., as soon as you still have access by some way in that asset, okay, that's gonna be an access maintenance. So I decided to make this session just like a brief about tips and tricks to find out how you as a hacker can maintain access in web applications. So let's get started. First of all, this way of maintaining access in web applications is kind of tricky, because here you are not only going to maintain access, but also you are going to take accounts over and maybe also escalate your privileges. I find out this one way in maintaining access in a bug bounty platform. This bug bounty platform, we're using a modern web application that interacts, for example, with APIs, WebSockets, etc. So the functionality there were really open to such attacks. Here, for example, I was able to jump from session to session. Like if this session expired, okay, I'm gonna request that endpoint. I'm gonna take the next session and like that. And when the admin want to get me out the application, in front of the admin, I'm out the application and the session destroyed. But actually, I'm taking the session of the admin himself. So as soon as he kicked me out, I turned and still exists in web applications. So in modern web applications, when user log into the application and then the user wants to, for example, show the active sessions on his account, basically he's going to do the following, or the application and workflow is going to be like that. The user logs in, then the response will be returned to the user, and the session and the tokens also will be stored inside the application. But now let's say that an attacker with legal access account, with, for example, normal user access account, for example, okay, logged in the application, and this user account is open for the public to register, so anybody can register to the application. Basically here, as soon as this user or ordinary user logs into the account or into his account, and the workflow, the previously talked workflow has been implemented, immediately the session will be saved too. But what is the different thing that is going to happen here? The different thing is that user is not only a normal user, but also he is an attacker. So he is going to request the session storage endpoint of the API, and he's going to access the whole APIs, and simply he got the whole session. This is a live demo. This is the bug bounty platform. I was testing it. They were using modern modern technologies in web applications. And as you can see, just by accessing the list session endpoint with ordinary user token, you can access the whole tokens for the whole users. And you can also know the IP addresses of these users, the user agent, even the user agent for these users, etc., etc. Then you can jump from session to another. And this is the easiest way to do so. Another trick to maintain access in web application, in addition to expose session in such endpoints, you can also have these local storage. A lot of us, for example, if I found something like leaked token through GitHub repository, all what we're thinking about is, okay, I'm going to take this token in order to exit the application. But what after exiting the application? We don't actually think what will happen after the access. We were very, very happy. Okay, we exited the application, but what if this token expired? Or what if this token, for example, was for logged in user and this logged in user now is out? Or what if this token now deleted? How you can exit the application again? And this is why we should maintain access in web application. Checking for the local storage is one of the easiest ways to find out that thing. For example, if now you logged into the application with the token that you have, you can check the local storage for the possibility of having some sort of refresh token to get another token. And also through the JavaScript, if you analyze JavaScript and found the refresh token endpoint that will generate new access token for you, that's gonna be also something to concentrate about in order to generate new access token, which makes you maintain access more and more. So it was like just a small tips and tricks, small sessions, okay, about a small session about maintaining access in web application through multiple ways to do. Okay, I hope you found it good and you found something new on it. And if anyone have any questions, please send.